We are starting the show in the name of God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And I'm Bob the Pope.
And I'm Lina, guys. And together...
You're welcome to Saints
and Sinners. So I'm so excited to be here. This is Saints and Sinners. And if you are here, you have to be here. Do you understand? Because we are bringing it hot, juicy. Everything is supposed to be.
You understand?
You bab. So yeah, without much talking, I want to introduce our sponsors.
Sweet.
That's Celebrity Phones and Mix Me. They provided us with this sweet boba. As you can see, our straws are inside. It should tell you that we have already taken a sip. And it was good. So you should go to Mix Me and have a sip. Do you understand? So yeah, Bob, can you please introduce the topic for today?
Straight. Let's get straight. We are not wasting time. The topic for today is myths and superstitions when we were growing up. I think we've lied to us so many times. I don't know how you feel about that, but even though it helped us, but it's calm.
Growing up and knowing you've been lied to, it feels the betrayal.
Sad.
When you were growing up, what is one thing that you were lied to about, and then you grew up and then you realize you're like, damn, they lied to me.
You know, they told me if I pick something from the floor, like you see money on the floor, and then you pick the money, you go 10 something, some akoko or something. So like I will visit some 100 CDs and be like,
You not take it.
But I don't say I the hunk. I need 100 CDs, man.
Me when I will take it too. No matter what you say.
Better than akoko.
And worry, mefa.
Better than akoko. Don't play. Obefa.
Mefa.
Fa.
And then pesco, visit me in Kuala Brim. Pesca pa.
You know, Obeda needs cars and I will be so afar.
Oh no, yeah. But then I feel like our parents did lie to us too much. Because I was told that when you're buffing, you don't sing.
They told you that too?
Yes. They say when you're bathing, you don't sing.
Do you know the actual truth is if you're bathing and you sing, the phone will just enter your mouth.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
why not actually bath and sing? I was like,
who doesn't?
Charlie?
Like, you take your playlist to the shower.
Baby, do you remember?
Bob, are you sure it's only bathing you go and do in the shower?
Hey, Popo, I beg.
I don't believe
what else do you think I do?
There's a lot you can do in the bathroom. What? Okay. So I'm going to read some of the myths and superstition we grew up with. Also, Bob is also going to read some that he has, and let's just get right into it. Do you understand? So I have one that says, don't wash your face with water used from the mortar with duro after pounding fufu. This one is so very common.
Why shouldn't you?
They say you see demons in the evening.
In the evening? Why the demons can't be there?
You see them in the evening. I think you're the Pope. You're supposed to tell me if this is true or not. Because you see them. You battle with them.
Sometimes. If I sleep.
Bob.
Oh, forget. Let's go.
Okay.
But before you get, I think I remember one year, there was Dr. Beckley. They used to talk about like when I was a kid.
I remember that. You know, I didn't get so much of that. I got Miss Koi and Madame Moke. I went to a girls' school. Madame Moke. I went to a girls' school. And then we're told that this woman was killed in an accident which involved kids playing. So she comes to hand the kids. So first you hear the footsteps. Co. Then you see her shadow. Then she'll pick one. And then she'll vanish with the child.
So did anyone get missing?
Up till now, we are still looking for answers.
I feel like the Dr. Beckley one was true. Because with Dr. Beckley, right? They're supposed to, he's a man. And with that guy, if he comes to your area, the kiddies go to loss. So they need to sleep on time.
No, wait. Do you know what you just said? What my mind has actually got into? What if kids were being kidnapped and they were just putting it on him?
Kidnap?
Yes.
It'd be like Octave, they kidnap you. How do you know who is kidnapping you?
No, but then we watch movies. You should know that they kidnap people. It's very simple.
Bro, so let's be real here. When it comes to area, let's say he's in Dansoman today, people get missing.
So it means that there was a kidnapping case in Dansoman. You should stop putting it on Dr. Beckley.
No, that one I feel like it's true. With that one, right? When you
did you see him? Do you know anybody who saw him?
He did lost one time. But like lost. Like he just lost.
You never see him. You see him.
He did lost. I will see him. He lost. I will see him.
See how
he lost.
See, you never see him
because he lost.
That would be why.
Oh, for real?
Like, let's be realistic. I feel like there was a kidnapping.
You they do am.
Why
you
don't
do
do
it? So you
But
lost.
it's just me.
Shout out to Dr. Beckley.
In which high school did you go to?
Oh, I go one of the good schools.
What is the name of the school?
Laboni.
Why are you shy of the school?
Oh, Laboni, my niggas, Laboni.
Okay, so I went to Kobo Girls, right? Bob, I hate you for this. See, I went to one of the best female senior high schools in Ghana. It's an A-choice school. Kobo is shining.
Shining.
Kobo is glittering.
Are you in the finals?
I don't know about this year.
I'm not even sure saying in past 6 years.
We've gone for semi-finals before. Don't even play.
When
I was in school.
Before, you know, listen, past days we went.
Listen, 2016 we went for semi-finals.
You were 2016, how old were you? Were you in Kobo?
Yes. I was in Kobo. I completed Kobo 2019.
Hey, some question come. Are you a Gen Z?
I'm a Gen Z.
And you completed when?
2019.
Hey. Okay.
Where you complete school?
2018.
And you want to be Gen Z and I'm not Gen Z.
I'll be 2000 born.
So, back in my school, Kobo Girls, there's a tag on us, right? And then they used to say that there's a woman sitting in the middle of the school. So when you bring your child to the school, she spoils the child. And tina ya say kakrano. Minka baby and say baby, because most of the Kobo Girls I know, they are big women. They are very prominent people. If I
like who?
I come on my Zimbi. She's a proud co-girl.
So what stories do you hear?
So yeah, that's what they said. And then we had this tree that they said it moves at night. They say if the tree is here today, by the time we wake up in the morning, it has shifted a little. I don't know how they were counting the steps of the tree, but they were.
That shifted? Mm-hmm. Did you ever see it?
Mm-mm. But I believed it. Because I saw the roots. It was walking.
Roots are bound to grow.
Yes.
You're supposed to actually go and look
but then
for
I wasn't intellectually open. Like I was brilliant.
Shout out to all the Kobo Girls. Shout out.
See, I was brilliant.
This is the person you're talking about that went to Kobo Girls. She wasn't actually brilliant to actually know if
brilliant enough
to know that roots actually.
I know roots move, but the whole tree moving. I went to count. I put stones there. I counted it.
And then
it moved.
Hey. So was it a superstition?
It was.
You know what? In my school, they said there was a statue. There was a statue, yeah? Mm-hmm. There was a statue. And that statue, they move in the evening. If the statue catch you, yawa.
For real?
I go date the statue in body.
Wait, were you expecting it to catch you?
Of course, they say go catch me.
Bob, is it adventure or it is madness?
Adventure. You watch Jumanji before,
but
understand?
I think McGee's had something like that. My friend went to McGee's and she confirmed it.
That's what.
So when you dry your things on the lawns, right? When you wake up to it's like it's wet. And then they were like, at night, at that particular time, mermaids come and swim. So the lawn turns into a pool for mermaids. That's when they wake up and then they come.
Why the mermaid know they come on a school? Why?
It be la bonny, da.
Therefore they come on a school.
It's usually in like the single sex schools. Shout out to all those who went to single sex schools.
Yeah,
we survived.
Fellows! You see the response? This was a myth from Katanga in KNUST. There was a god they were worshipping called Father John. Father Bob. And this god, you know what they do? Every Friday they had to like take eggs, go to the pool, slaughter animals, chicken, goats, and all that. Cow. And then they go pour libation plus the blood and all that.
You know the crazy thing, yeah? I wouldn't even say this is a myth. I've seen this before.
Hey.
Now, it wasn't just in KNUST. It was happening in Legon, right? You know, every school has their own groups. UC has. UPSA don't have. So don't look
professional students.
They don't have.
Professional.
So even in Legon, we have two groups, right? We have the Vandals and we have the Saba boys. So the Sabas, they have the Okpo god. I was in Saba, yeah. I'm a proud Viking. I was in Sabah, and there was this one time, so I witnessed the initiations, right? So when the youngins come, the level 100, the initiates them.
Hey, you see someone talking about youngins?
Please, I'm a grown-ass woman. Yeah. So yeah, when the youngins come, they initiate them into it, and you see they perform the ritual. You see them holding the pot, like plain size. They do it for us to watch.
Pots.
But you just can't take a picture. You can't take a video. In nothing. Like you can just watch it. And then there was another time.
You can't take a video?
No, you can't take a video. They'll smash your phone. You can't.
Why?
It's not allowed. It's a ritual they are performing.
So if I did my room, I'll call the video.
They will come to your room and come and smash their phone.
That thing I trained, I'm finished. How will you know I see the video?
See, why do you think like upstairs now you've not seen videos like that?
Oh, true. Actually.
But they happen, and you can't take a video of it. And then it's not even just that. There was a time when they invited other schools, and then they did like a whole ritual. So from UCC, from KNUST, I think KNUST is like, I don't know if it's Kunti or was Katanga that came, but then one has an affiliation with the Sabah boys. And then these 3 people, see, the place was heavy. See, I said heavy.
Why you passed there?
I was there. We're locked up in our room. We're watching from the balcony. We couldn't do shit. Like, you can't even enter the hall. Like, everybody understands it. Their potters are not doing nothing about it. Like, it's a ritual they are performing.
I think that's the same thing was happening in Katanga.
Yes.
Because, they had a whole lane where it was dark. Like, one floor, and it was dark. There was not, like, you cannot, and they don't even accept women.
Vandals do that.
And they said they had a bench. If you sit on the bench, you're not going to give it. But someone in the studio's mother sat there. And now the person is here with us.
Shout out to the person.
Shout out.
Shout out. Oh yeah, they do that. In Vandals, you can't wear red as a lady. You can't wear red to enter the hall.
Why?
That's their color. So they call it coco. See, if you're a lady and wear red and enter Vandals, the boys will surround you. And they will be seeing Jama. Like, you will feel some way. So no lady is allowed to wear red to enter the hall. And I know they've tried making it a mixed hall for like the longest time. But then Vandals has like very prominent people that are like old Vandals. So it couldn't work. Like, they just couldn't do it. So it's still a male hall. But I think now they only take level 100s. They don't take 400, they don't take 300, because the chaos in the school was too much. And it gets crazy.
But I had to walk naked in the school.
Oh, yes, they do. They show nyash.
So you actually saw it?
Oh, yes, you would see it. They walk naked.
You're seeing dangling, dangolo. Hey, couples na yawa. And their faces were showing.
Not all the time.
Hey.
Not all the time.
Their faces were not showing.
Some even do it in just towels, and then they're walking.
Towels?
Yeah, and every Friday they show their
I can do that, towel.
No, but some show their nyash. I remember when
Nyash.
the other people came. You were seeing robots.
Men, them about us be robots.
Yeah, and then I'm up there. I'm like, hey, so this is somebody's serious boyfriend.
Wait. You see the bottles, you don't see the...
Well, most of the time you are seeing them go around, so it's usually their back.
Lina, they lie.
I know they lie. I swear.
Talking about superstitions and myths, right? Lina, you know I heard something about that.
What did you hear?
I heard your body can't be 70.
Hey, my body can't be what?
It be myth or it be superstition? Which one?
It be
what?
superstition.
It be superstition. Your body cannot be 17.
You no go reach safe.
You no go reach. So you're talking about 10, 9.
No.
7.
I can count it on one finger. Hey, one hand, sorry.
One hand. Me I say one, right? One hand be like, you can count this one.
But be realistic. No, it's
I
not that
I
much.
can't 14.
No.
So what are you talking about?
I'm purely virgin.
But you said I can count the one. You don't mean you actually had sex.
This is 0. It's still on one.
So it's a myth.
It's a superstition and a myth.
Charlie, let's get back. But I think the topics are interesting.
They are.
Interesting. Talking about like SHS, right? There's this guy that commented about AIS. What he said was AIS.
It's not a DB school.
Charlie.
DB is almost.
And I like the fact that he was very honest. He was like, AIS, me to know they. All them get we say, my puppy get money pass your puppy. That be the myth.
That be rich people them argument.
Hey, you go see with the casse boys. Hey, casse. Hey. Hey. And the broken niggas in the sofa.
With a bruh. They said, if you write my name with red pen, I'll die. I said this before. This one I've said this before.
Write my name.
If you write my name with red pen.
I also heard that in primary.
Yeah. If you write my name with red pen, I'll die.
Yeah, I heard that in primary.
They said don't whistle in the evening. Guys, can you believe that Bob asked me to whistle today? In his car.
She sucks.
I don't suck.
She sucks. You do just disgrace yourself again.
I did it. See, I have it.
A moment of silence. Now let's talk about sexual myths.
You said what?
Sexual myths.
I heard if you give doggy too much. Let's go and read it.
If you give doggy too much, what?
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
Hey, you know there's one, right? They said,
Uh-huh.
you can't get pregnant if you have sex standing.
No, it's real.
How?
Bob, no, Bob.
Wait. First of all, how will you stand and I'm like,
Standing loading. You've not heard of standing loading.
loading what? What do they load?
Standing loading.
Loading what?
I know if you explain.
You do one before.
Then.
You do one before.
No.
You do
I
one
like
before.
it cozy and comfortable. Yes.
You know, I have one, right? Mm-hmm. I have one that is talking about the fact that having sex during the day will produce an albino baby. Having
Facts,
sex.
bro. The sun is so hot. So why are you having sex?
But if you say them say albinos, you know, if they do, they die. I'm going to have sex in the morning.
Sex in the morning.
Yeah.
Before work.
Hey. Hey, Charlie. Hey.
It's a question.
If I get married, ask the poop. If I get married, I'm going to have sex in the morning.
They said if you're pregnant and you have sex, you wound the baby. That's why some babies come out and then their headers share some waving and things like that.
If you're pregnant and you have sex.
But you know what I just thought about? If you're pregnant and you have sex, doesn't the sperm pour on the baby's face? Isn't that what causes the baby to be albino? Before anybody comes for me and tells me that I'm dumb, I'm not dumb. It's just a superstition. But to be honest, I think sex during pregnancy is the best. I haven't been pregnant before. I haven't given birth before. But then according to my research, having sex during pregnancy is the best because it widens your space for the baby to come out easily.
Advice.
Yeah. I'll be getting pregnant soon. Bob, I heard you're an uncle.
I beg. Myths and superstitions. I just read
Bob,
one.
I heard you're an uncle.
I just read one. They say girls who open their legs.
Open your legs how?
That is.
Oh.
You know they see my legs. Girls who open their legs. While sitting at calling spirit. At calling spirit.
To themselves.
How?
Probably it's just a way to tell us to sit properly.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
But the women when they open their legs, they big shout
If
out.
you say open your legs,
Then give me
it
joy.
is
Give me time, then give me
explained to
joy.
you.
Before I turn poop, they give me joy. Wow.
You know what it just reminded me of? You know, there's this funny story I read when I was in SHS about a girl who went out with her male friend and then she decided to climb the tree and then pluck oranges for the friend. And the friend saw, and when she went home, she told her mother that, oh, I climbed this. And then the mom was like, oh, why did you do that? Don't you know your friend will see your panties? So she went back the next day and she took the panties off and she climbed again. So the boy will not see her panty. Because the mommy didn't explain it properly. So the boy saw a free show.
So